Hello and welcome to the Northfields podcast. I'm really pleased you're joining us. This week has been one of those weeks where everything seems to come together, learning experiences, achievements and a real sense of community. In today's episode, we'll hear from our Year 2 pupils exploring pitch through music. We'll catch up with Gardening Club following their work on the Bug Hotel and their experience at Standalone Farm. And we'll hear from a Year 2 pupil who impressed in RE. We'll also share some of the key messages from this week's newsletter, because there's a lot going on. It's fair to say we're heading into a busy and exciting part of the term. There are trips taking place, events on the horizon, and plenty for pupils to look forward to, including Sports Day, which is always a highlight. We've also shared details this week about local opportunities, including cricket sessions starting this Friday, giving pupils the chance to get involved beyond school. And in the local community, there are celebrations marking David Attenborough's 100th birthday, something that ties in rather nicely with our own focus on nature and the environment. There's a real sense at the moment that the learning isn't just happening in classrooms, it's happening everywhere. One of the standout moments this week has come from our gardening club. After weeks of planning and teamwork, pupils have built and installed a bug and insect hotel at Standalone Farm, a permanent feature that will support local wildlife for years to come. What's particularly impressive is the thinking behind it. Pupils considered materials, structure, and how to attract different insects. This wasn't just building, it was problem-solving, collaboration, and care for the environment. Let's hear from the pupils. Let's have a chat with some of the Gardening Club pupils now as they tell us how it was. What did you think, Harley?
Last Tuesday we went to Standalone Farm.
Tell us about what you built. What bits of it did you build?
We put on the bees that we painted.
Okay, great. And Corey, what was your part in this?
So we put on the bees that we painted and we got to see some of the animals and we went to build the bee hotel.
Okay, great. Did you also get to colour in a brick?
Yeah.
Great. Did you all do a brick?
No,
I didn't do one.
But you did a brick. Okay, great. So Eli, what was your bit in this?
When we arrived at Standalone, we went to find where we needed to place our bee garden.
Yes.
And then after we found a place, we placed all the things that we made near it and then we put it where it needs to go.
Excellent. All right, thank you. And Mia, is there anything that we've missed?
Yeah.
Go on.
So we had to put wooden tubes in and we had to sprinkle purple seeds everywhere to attract bees because bees' favourite colour is purple.
Thank you. Now, when we spoke earlier, Harley, you were saying that just before you left, what did you notice?
Oh, I saw a bug fly out of it.
Right, so already, just in the moment it took you to put it all together, bugs were getting attracted to going in. Well, I want to thank you on behalf of the school. I hope it was great.
Yeah, it was very fun. Yeah.
Excellent.
It was great. And
Nice.
at the end, we saw people looking at it. Yeah.
Oh, great.
There was this family that.
Yeah.
There was a few people.
Really?
Wait, I think it was one family and then another.
Yeah, then.
That sense of pride is exactly what we hope for, doing something meaningful and knowing it matters. Back in school, Year 2 have been busy in the music room. They've been exploring pitch, understanding how sounds can be high or low, and how we can control that using both instruments and our voices. Let's hear them in action.
Once a man fell in a well, splish, splash, splosh, he sounded. If he had not fallen in, he would not have drowned.
There's real confidence building there, not just in performance, but in understanding. It was lovely to see also that in Year 2, they've been looking at certain religions in RE, and one of them was Buddhism. One pupil came to me with a stunning piece of work with regard to her wheel of life and thinking of some ways of being kind and positive. Mia, tell us a bit about your wheel of life.
So we have boxes to write in and then we colour in our wheel in the middle because we've got points for each one.
Tell us some of the things that you've put in your boxes, please.
Look after nature and the environment because we need leaves to breathe. Help poor people. Be adventurous and believe in yourself. Have manners like please, thank you and pardon. Appreciate life and that you've got a home because some people don't. Follow our Reach values and respect.
This fortnight, we've been celebrating our Reach champions, pupils who consistently live out our school values: respect, expression, achievement, creative and curious minds, and hearts full of fun. These aren't just words on a wall, they're things we see every day in how pupils treat each other and approach their learning. A couple of important reminders for families this week. We're currently just below national attendance and we're keen to see that move back to above 95%. Every day really does matter, not just for learning, but for friendships and shared experiences. We've also shared a reminder about reporting absence. Please let us know as early as possible, either by contacting the office or using Arbor, which includes nursery pupils now. And finally, if you have any good quality uniform that your child has outgrown, we'd really appreciate donations to support other families in our community. So, as you can hear, it's been a full and purposeful week. Pupils building for the future, exploring the world beyond the classroom, expressing themselves through music, and thinking deeply about what they learn. That's what we aim for every day at Northfields. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your continued support. We'll see you next time.